We now go to that report from our Fern Carey on an update on housing here in New Providence.
The government amplifying its housing initiative in the inner city in order to meet the high demand of people seeking affordable homes. Housing Minister, the Honorable Keith Bell, says thousands of residents are still waiting to realize their dream of home ownership, with more than 2,500 people applying for government homes this year alone. The minister revealed that steps are now being taken to legally acquire the abundance of vacant land in the inner city for public use.
So what it means is that where properties are sitting in a number of areas, a number of them have derelict buildings, a number of them have old vehicles. The best example I can think of right now is through Ruberdane Lane. If you go through Ruberdane Lane, take the first corner on the right of Pontiana, it's called Pratt's Alley. It's about an acre of property in there, but it's littered with a number of derelict vehicles, abandoned vehicles, and abandoned buildings at the end. We're looking to compulsory acquire that tract of land, and I can say we can put about 10 homes inside there.
The initiative is also aimed at revitalizing those inner city communities.
Is in many of these areas, we have persons who may have died. They may not have had a will, or they may not have had an offspring, so the property just sits there. And so the properties now have resulted in the areas becoming depraved. We see a lot of social decay where persons are now using the properties for dumping, for the storage of old vehicles. A number of the buildings have had fires. They've been destroyed by fire, and they just there in these inner city areas.
Minister Bell assured that in instances where the government acquires private property, the landowners will be fully compensated.
We can't just take somebody's land and do not compensate them. And so they will be fully compensated for the property wherever we acquire. And once we do that, we then go in there and clean the property, and be able to then construct affordable housing for the population.
Potential homeowners are also being urged to be patient and to continue exercising financial prudence so that when the opportunity comes to get a home, they are able to do so. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Fern Carey.